Hello, it's the one and only 5D Transformations, and I'm here today to give you an update. As you all know, that's been following the channel, man, we've been dropping a lot of MBTi content for the 5D Transformations channel. I really am honing in on MBTI. I'm still going to talk about other subjects such as narcissism, such as self-development, spirituality, growth, you know what I mean, as well as dating and relationship information. I put a lot of dating information on my other channel, which is called 5D Attraction, so check that out. But I want to give a very important update. I am now going to be putting all the videos, it's already been done, on Patreon. My website, it's been out for a while now. The reason why I'm transitioning to Patreon is because I feel as though my website didn't give my audience an opportunity to see the content. It was kind of like a interface where you have to log in order to get access to any of the information. Whereas for Patreon, for all the programs that I have, you can go on there, you can see them, and you can actually see the videos just so you get an idea of what you're getting into. I'm also doing a special offer of a 7-day free trial. So you now get a 7-day free trial for the MBTI program, for the dating and relationship course, and you also get a free trial for the narcissism course. It gives you an opportunity to see the quality of the content that I'm providing and decide if you really want to buy it. It's a monthly subscription on Patreon, which is great because now what I'm going to be doing, I'm not only going to be having my product that you can get, but I'm going to be adding stuff throughout the month where we go over some of the content. I dive deeper. I can answer specific questions for you all that you might have. That way you're not only watching the video and the program and the course, because this is what these are courses. You're not only watching the courses, but you're also able to, ask questions about the course. And I can give you response videos on Patreon related to the course to tackle specific questions, specific parts of the course that you might have wanted me to expound on. That's what I'm going to be doing now. And I'll be dropping extra gems in there so that you not only get the course, and the courses are off the chain. I mean, this will change your life. Like watching the MBTI course, especially that introduction, explaining MBTI, explaining how, the science and the magic of it, the earth, wind, fire, water element, how it connects to the 4 functions, understanding the origin of it, understanding how each function operates, and understanding understanding how to type yourself and type people quickly. I give away my science as to why I'm able to type people so fast. That's one of my gifts. I've typed an entire family and explained to them each person's personality type in less than 10 to 15 minutes, and everyone's mind blown. They're like, how do you know, that's exactly what she does, that's exactly what he does, oh my gosh. I give that science in this course. So if you get the 7-day free trial, but what you'll find is this is the information you want to keep, you want to be able to go back to, you want to really study. And that's why I really recommend getting the monthly subscription. Let's say you've studied everything long enough, for 2, 3, 4, 5 months, and you feel like you got it figured out, you can opt out. You don't have to keep paying monthly. But it's really a game changer. And I recommend really, sticking in there so that you can see the updates that I add, because I'm going to be making sure to be adding more updates to keep the content fresh. But for now, the course is so jam-packed with knowledge and information. Most of you are going to be it's going to take time for you to even really absorb everything in the course. They're very powerful courses, to be quite frank about it. So that's the beauty of it being on Patreon now. And you get a chance to see all of my information, and you get an opportunity to really, support the channel and support what we're doing on a platform like Patreon, where people are more familiar with it. It's super easy to navigate, and I'm looking forward to being able to drop bombs. So just to break it down, the new Patreon is the new site. I have people that purchased the website on, I have people who purchased the website, I have people who purchased the products on my website. So if you've purchased the product already, please send me an email at your5dtransformations@gmail.com. And I'll put that in the link below so you can see below that email. and just let me know that you've already purchased it. I can check to make sure that you purchased it. I know I have a list of people who have purchased the product so far in the courses, and I will give you free access on Patreon to the course. So don't worry for the people who purchased it already. When the website's no longer active and you're not able to access the program, just reach out to me via email and I'll make sure to transfer you over on the Patreon, and you'll have free access via Patreon to the product. And then for anybody else that's new, I'm telling you, these are let me break it down one more time. These are the courses that I currently have available. I have more, but the ones that I'm keeping for right now: Untethered, that's the narcissism course. It breaks down everything you need to know to recognize narcissists, understand what narcissism is, understand why people have narcissism, understand how to avoid people who have narcissism, understand why narcissists gravitate to certain people, why they might gravitate to you, what are the things that make a narcissist want to target somebody, and you also find out how to beat the narcissist in your life and how to have the freedom from narcissistic entanglement. So that's the first course. I have it at monthly subscription. It's $25 a month. Very simple, not a lot. That's for the people who want the narcissist information and the information on narcissistic entanglements and things like that. Number two, I got the MBTi course. That is $50 a month right now. It explains everything you need to know about MBTI, the origin, understanding the spiritual element of it, of how it relates to earth, wind, water, fire. It breaks down the functions, the 8 cognitive functions, how they operate. It breaks down how to type the different types and how to type yourself. And it breaks down each personality type, and I've also added bonus videos that compare the types so that you can understand the comparisons of them. But this right here, and then we also go into the advanced concepts of MBTI, and then I have my conclusion where I explain the magic of MBTI. Also, with each type, we break down your type, we break down how you operate when you're under stress, which they call the grip, and how do you deal with stress. We operate the loops that people get caught into, where they get stuck into these loops that can be destructive, and how to get over it. We break down your superpower, and we break down your hidden power for each type. So it's very thorough and in-depth. And then finally, well, no, not finally, next I have the dating and relationship course. It's called Base. How to base and get the partner of your dreams quickly, right? How to get them fast. And that is a very powerful course. That is the third one. That's $75 a month because it's very, very powerful. It breaks down everything related to dating and relationships, the different levels of attraction, how to seduce, like the 3 different levels or the 4 different levels of seduction in terms of the levels of the person. We have inexperienced, we have experienced, we have professional, and then we have a master level. And then we break down attraction, understanding attraction, and we break down understanding the dating game, understanding the 10%, how to be in the 10% easily. And then we break down how to base, which is the secret to be able to get whoever you want and to operate in a very quick way when it comes to dating and relationships. And we also break down the qualities to look for in order to find the partner. It's for men and women. And both parties will learn a lot. And women will learn so much because I explain a lot of things from the guy perspective, but women learn so much game that they would never learn because they're learning from a guy. And I break down, the male side of it, and I also make sure to cater it to women so that they understand the deep science of dating and relationships, and also understand not only their perspective but the male perspective. And anybody that watches this, you have the keys to massive attraction. I mean, it's crazy. And then finally, for $99 a month, I have the Pyramidian course, which is about the mind. And Pyramidian is all about breaking through the blockages in life and being at the top of the pyramid in your life, operating from a place of power, cutting out the distractions. I give very deep metaphysical principles that allow you to operate like a king or queen in your world and magnetize everything to you. It's very powerful. And finally, right, and I have that for $99 a month for a reason. I drop crazy gems in there. And that one does not have a 7-day free trial. You have to opt in because that's one that I'm constantly updating. I'm putting some of the highest level information in there. And then finally, I have the Ether package. Now this is very important, the Ether package. It's $159 a month, but you get a free coaching session with me, a free 1-hour session, and you also get access to everything. So not only all of those courses, but hidden courses that I don't have out that breaks down everything. So you basically get access to the entire library as well as a free coaching session for just $159 a month with the Ether course. And that's where you get all the gems, okay? So that is my breakdown. I wanted to give you all an update. We are now moving toward the Patreon, and it is patreon.com/5D Transformations. I will have the link below. And I'm telling you, I'm about to be dropping crazy gems moving forward. And now Patreon is the place where you can get access all of the deep information, all of the hidden, and all of the content course programs that I have is officially on Patreon. So I appreciate you all listening, and this is my update for y'all. We're going into the fall in September. I know somebody watches this and later in the future, the time's probably gonna be completely different, but it's pretty cool to mark time and to see the growth. And I really feel as though that this information that I have right now is the most powerful information that I've ever dropped. And if you're listening to this information now, I'm giving you the keys to experience abundance in a way like never before. So make sure to take advantage of this, because honestly, the prices will be going up. This is going to be the price for now. And whoever gets it at this price point, it will stay at that price point for you. So it's very important to opt in now and get the knowledge that you need so you can be the best version of yourself. So that's my message to you all. It's 5D Transformations. I'm happy to be back. Get ready for the new fire content dropping weekly. We're back on schedule. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Adios. And remember, let the light within you shine bright. Peace.